Interesting, we never did this one, but that is a task to equip some steel armor. Quickly, we're gonna do these two hard clues. Like I said, hopefully we get. Ooh, I need a speed. Hopefully we get something that is blessed hide or a magic short bow would be crazy. Alright, this requires the giant dwarf quest, so I think I'm just gonna drop it, honestly. Not really feeling like doing that. Hopefully we get this other one done here. Sweet, that's the clue casket. Like I said, plus the head would be amazing out of this. Good luck. Oh, gain 5 uniques from hard clues. Honestly, like the head would have been good earlier, but not now. Sorry, take it. Right, if we could get 38 prayer, we could definitely do a fire cape. So we're gonna try to get that. That is a test to make an attack potion. That is a test to create an anti-poison. We did receive a beginner clue. See what we get from that. Interesting. Right, we're gonna start recipe for disaster, so we have access to the Chiromancer chest. Right, we can't even do recipe for disaster, so gotta find chocolate dust some other way. Right here at the Cook's Guild, we where chef's at, we can enter. That's actually a task to enter the Cook's Guild. That being said, there is a chocolate bar spawn. And we got our chocolate bars. Alright, I think now we're gonna try to camp for zombie acts. And we should receive a good amount of herbs as well. So hopefully we get lucky. Right, that is the first inventory. Quite a bit of herbs and 5 hard clue scrolls. I think we're gonna go do these clues and come back. Right, we need Thorn Miscellanea before we go here. I think we're just gonna drop it. Right, we did end up getting 4 hard clue caskets. Really just need a magic short bow. Oh, honestly, I'll take the ancient van bracers though. Enchanted robes aren't bad either. Armadillo Kai Shield and Ceradonian Kai Shield. Another War Blessing. And we have Glory 4 trimmed. That's actually really good. And we gain 20 uniques from hard clues. That is an upgrade for the amulet. We also filled 15 hard clue collection logs. Alright, let's go back to the zombie axe. Nice, we just picked up the broken zombie axe. That is set up. Right, so obviously requires 70 smithing to fix this broken zombie axe. And we're level 1. So it's time to get into the smithing grind. Not gonna lie, this is actually a decently fast method for smithing, just to get through those initial levels. Not gonna lie, this XP is pretty nice, as I was getting 100 XP per fix, but the XP scales, so now I'm getting up to 250. I'm only level 15. Right, so we got 40 smithing. It actually went very quick. Um, we just went down every single world, and anytime we got contested, we jumped down about 5 to 6 worlds. But now we can smelt gold ore, and we may be going to the blast furnace as we do have a ton of cash. This isn't super bad, honestly. This is actually pretty quick. I did 2 runs already. Went from 40 to 44, just like that, 3 runs. Definitely should be at 70 here soon. Damn. Nice, that's a task to get 1250 to level. There's a test to obtain a gem while mining. Right now we have 50 mining. We can go pick up some ice globes. Nice, just like that. We now have ice globes. And we're 59 smithing. We're only gonna go to 70, but having ice globes will definitely improve that. Nice, that's level 70 smithing. Really wasn't that bad. I definitely will be coming back here to do more smithing at one point. If we look in the bank, we have almost 2,600 gold bars. Right, and I'm pretty sure all you have to do is use this on the anvil. And now we have completed zombie axe. And if we equip the zombie axe, that is 80 league points. Right, and there's a test to smith a bronze plate skirt, giving us 10 points, as well as a test to smith a bronze bolt mountain. There's also a test to smelt an iron ore, that is also 10 points. We're gonna quickly make some steel bars here. That should be a weak task, giving us 30 weak points. Right, there's a task to create 150 iron arrow tips. Gonna go ahead and get that task done. And that is 30 league points as well. That was a task to smith 10 steel bolts unfinished. There's also a task to create a steel plate body. That's another 30 league points. And another task to make 250 mithril bolts unfinished. And that is another 30 league points. And another task will be to create a myth grapple. Oh, we need a 54 fletcher. Another task to create 150 iron arrows. And that is another 30 weak points. Nice. We're now 59 fletching, and we can make mithril grapple. And that was a 80-point league task. We now have a myth grapple for whenever we go to Armadillo. Right, there's another task to kill Blue Dragon on Asgardia. That is another 30 points, as well as a task to bury some dragon bones. Here's another task to kill a troll on Frederick Province. Once again, 30 points. And there's also a task to kill Pyrothene. That is a 10-point task. There's also a task to kill these cockatrices. And with that, we got ourselves another 10 points. Right, and there's another task to kill a brine rat. And just like that, another 30 league points. I think we're gonna camp this until we do get a brine saber. Nice. That is the brine saber. It's also 80 league points. Right, we do have 7 medium clue scrolls, so we're just gonna open all these and come back with the caskets. Right, so we do have 7 clue scrolls. We're just gonna go and complete all these and come back with the casket. Right, midway through doing these clues, and now we can buy these books off of this guy, and just like that, that's another 30 league points. Think we're gonna just grab all of them, and then if we go downstairs to the bottom floor, all we have to do is just kill Dagnall here, and this will be another league task. Sweet, and that is 30 points as well. Right here goes. Got 7 medium clues on the middle page. That is a task to gain 10 units from mediums. That is also another task for 100 collection mark slots. Sweet. Wizard boots actually aren't that bad. I'll take that. If we ever need to use magic for some reason, we could switch our Sage's Greaves. Right, we only have 40 more points, so we're actually really close to our next relic. So I'm just gonna keep on busting out some tasks. Right, if we get lucky here, nice. That was a test to steal a chisel for 30 points. We only need, oh, that's it. Oh, yeah. We only need 10 more points for our next relic. Right, and the final task we need for a relic upgrade is to kill a rooster. And with that, we've unlocked a new relic, tier 6. It's only 2 to choose from, and we're gonna go with Baker's Note. I just feel like this is gonna be really nice for doing our Inferno Cape as well as all other bossing, as we'll have unlimited supplies. And now we have our Baker's Note. Right now we need another 8,000 points for an extra relic. Right, we do have over 200 mil, so we're just gonna be high alchemy and getting our prayer up. Hopefully we can get up to 99 prayer. I'm not entirely sure, but this is just really okay. And it's a good time to do it when I'm just relaxing. So be back. Right, that's 90 prayer. I think we're gonna go ahead and stop for now. Just gonna focus on something else. Also 96 combat. We can make an oak larder for 30 points. Now we're just gonna be making magic balances. Watch as the levels just come flooding in. So that's level 16 construction. And we can now move on to the next construction stuff. We're now going to build a leak hole. Also, real quick while I'm here at the house portal, it is a task to pay this dungeon entrance 1 mil for permanent access. That's actually 200 league points, so that's a good amount. Right, that's 40k per build. This XP is actually pretty amazing. Already to level 85, and it hasn't been more than maybe 20 minutes or so. Right, not only is this really good XP, we're level 89 already, but also Kyle can condensed gold. Uh, Kyle for 4.8 mil, and just keeps it a steady flow. We never have a problem with GP at this rate. Nice, we're level 95, and we're gonna now create crystal thrones. I think we'll finish up these and then switch to that though. Alright, we definitely went a little bit over, but we're now gonna build a new area in here. That being the throne room. Alright, let's see XP drops here. 180k XP drop is pretty crazy. Nice. That's level 99 construction. That's actually very quick, 200 points. May as well just use the rest of these crystals. Right, and this is a task to cast a wave spell. 80 points. Right, I think we're just gonna AFK some fishing. Right, it is a task to eat a purple sweet for 30 root points. Another loot task is to steal a cowbell for 30 points. Probably should have came back here a little earlier. But it is a task to kill a jelly. Once again, another 30 points. And there's another task to mine some ore with the rune pickaxe. That is also a task to mine 15 gold. And 25 Pearson's mine for another 30 points. It's funny because we have a dragon defender. However, I think we have to go through this door for us to technically enter the Warriors Guild. And we just left, but like that's a 30-point task. I would assume going through it, not coming out, but hey, 30 points, we'll take it. And can also cut a branch from this tree here. That'll be another 10 points. I know there's a test to kill rabbits, but are bunnies technically the same thing? Let's see. So sorry. Okay. There's a test to kill 5 bunnies. There's yet another test to kill a mountain troll, this time in Asgardia. And that is another 10 points. Another test to equip the wizard robe and hat, 30 points. Another test to cut a sapphire. Another test to light a torch. Not even gonna lie, did not know that these were any different cabbages than normal. But I guess if you eat that, that is a magic cabbage, as it does give you defense. Learn new things every day. Someone bet me I couldn't put a hat on this here hat stand. I guess they're right. Well, that was 10 points well spent. Right, we just bought a couple hundred uncut sapphires and we'll be chiseling them. Hopefully get to at least like level 47. And we desperately need a fire cape if we want to be able to get access to higher level gems. Nice. We only need 2 more items to complete the beginner clues log as well. And once we do that, we no longer have to pick up beginner clues. Gonna be doing Tuesday Ethics. Good luck to us. Not too bad. 85. And we shot up from level 1 to 27 farming. We also have a league test to drink from the Tuesday Ethics as well as reach base level 5. Right, we just picked ourselves up a brown apron for this. As a task to enter the crafting guild. Once again, I had no idea these were even here, but that is a task to chop down an Arctic pine tree, and another task to equip dragon weapon. Got our little dragon dagger with us. Here's another task to take on a black demon and Asgardia. That is 30 league points. Right now, if we can slay this highwayman at the crossroads, it's gonna drop his cape, and with that, we'll dye it orange. We now have orange cape. Not too sure how this one will go, but we need to kill 3 chickens under 6 seconds. So we just need good RNG, I guess. I guess that'll do it, right? Nice. 30 league points. Right here we are at one of our very few farming patches. Just gonna be planting potatoes. That's a test to plant in the alignment patch. But we're also gonna pay them, and that's 10 league points to protect your crops. Alright, gonna go in here. I think we're gonna delete the throne room for now. We can always just build it back. Cash is very much big and significant at this point. I'm gonna build a chapel, and we're building a gilded altar for 80 points. Although we don't have the lanterns, we are still getting 4K per, so I think we're just gonna get 99 here. And yeah, we're still Hawking as well. Very close to 35 mil XP. Nice. Just hit level 99 prayer. And I think we're done with prayer for now. Um, maybe one day we'll come back and shoot for 25 mil XP, but let's go do something else. Right, we just hit 83 fishing, but honestly I'm trying to get clue scrolls, specifically mediums and hard. Really don't mind AFKing. We have such a long time still. I just hope that doesn't come back to bite me. But yeah, I know that we're not getting max XP. I'm just really trying to get these clues stacked up. And in my opinion, there's no better way than AFK in it. So we might be going to 99 between cooking and fishing here. Picking up sharks as well, so that'll set us up for the PVM down the road. Yeah, these are the stats right now. Nice. That's a task to obtain 50 million magic experience. And we have quite a few clue scroll boxes, and we're very close to 99 of each. So we're almost done here. Nice. We just hit 99 cooking. As another 200 points right there. We only have about a little less than 800k, and we'll be done with this. Clue scrolls once again stacked up nicely. So nice, and that's level 99 fishing. It actually took a few days to do, but we have such a ton of clue scrolls to get through.